Ice Cave. I am your host, the Ice Bear himself, Brett Harrington, and today I am delivering you your top 5 baby faces of all time in the WWE or WCW. And at number 5, it is Ricky the Steamboat Dragon. He is considered to be Flair's greatest rival. They have put on phenomenal matches, to even in a 5-star match they had back in the 80s. Steamboat was the man's man of the 80s. He was the people. He was the everyday common man with an everyday life, kids, all that. He was that, and he was a great babyface to go up against Ric Flair's heel persona. 4, it is Sting. And Sting is considered the franchise of WCW, and he is probably the greatest babyface next to Steamboat to come out of WCW. When he feuded with the NWO in the 90s, he was the face of that company. He made that company. He was the successor to Ric Flair, and he was catapulted to the next level in the 90s when he donned his crow persona and took on the NWO. And at number 3, it is John Cena. He is this generation's equivalent to Hulk Hogan and Stone Cold Steve Austin. He is the money maker for the WWE in this time. Even when people boo him, he's still a fan. People still cheer for him. All the little kids love him. And that's what really matters in this day and age of WWE, is that the little kids love him and they still want to be him, and his merchandise sells off the shelves whenever they give him new stuff. And that is why he's at number 3. At number 2, what? I said number 2, what? Stone Cold Steve Austin, and that's right. The Rattlesnake is number 2. He's the second greatest babyface of all time, and yes, technically he's not a babyface, he's an anti-hero. Guess what? He was the greatest babyface to foil Vince McMahon's heel persona, who was at number 1 in the top 5 heel video I did a couple weeks ago. And he was the 90s, he was the Attitude Era, the whole anti-government, you can't tell me what to do movement. This was Stone Cold Steve Austin in a nutshell. And at number 1, what you gonna do, brother? That's right, it is Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan is number 1. He is considered the biggest babyface of all time in the WWE, WCW. When you say pro wrestling to someone on the street, they say Hulk Hogan. When you think of pro wrestling, you think of Hulk Hogan. You think of Hulkamania, you think it running wild back in the 80s and even into the 90s. Hell, even into the early 2000s, Hulk Hogan and Hulkamania was running wild on everybody. And that is why he is at number 1. Thank you for watching the Ice Bear in the Ice Cave. I am the Ice Bear, Brett Harrington. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe down below, and follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and on Facebook as well. Thank you.